Happy Friday, everybody. In today's Friday Flavor, we're heading to the peninsula. You may be familiar with Stuft, two brothers' popular hot sauce that propelled them to start a food truck more than a decade ago. I visited their Hampton location to check out how the Haas brothers are taking on their brick-and-mortar store.
You're looking for something traditional, this is not the place for it.
On paper, Stuft, located in Hampton's Phoebus neighborhood, may be a Mexican restaurant. But in reality, brothers and co-founders Casey and Alex Haas say it's much more.
I think it's pretty apparent that we don't come from chef backgrounds. This is really just our crazy takes on traditional Mexican foods.
Bulgogi egg rolls aren't something you would typically see on a menu at a Mexican restaurant, but here at Stuft, they're a crowd favorite. Stuft staff also served us up Pew Pew shrimp tacos, which feature shrimp breaded in Cool Ranch Doritos, and their jerkerito, which features Jamaican-style jerk chicken. Each dish is, of course, accompanied by the Haas brothers' hot sauce.
We basically, did a lot of research and going to a lot of Mexican places and trying out new things and seeing what would work for us, and it worked out really well.
The Haas brothers and Casey's fiance, Katie Keene, who manages Stuft, say as the new year progresses, their vision for the restaurant is shifting.
Well, we've always had a lot of fun here, but we want to be more inclusive with being more family friendly.
A motivating factor behind that shift is Casey's sobriety. He says he reached 1 year alcohol-free in September.
And that culture is ingrained in us. It surrounds us, and I think what we're learning now is how to navigate a sober life. I think it's great that a lot of places are starting to recognize the sober ones.
You don't have to feel afraid to go to a bar just because all they serve is alcohol. I mean, those days have just kind of changed.
In Hampton, Marta Berglund, 13 News Now. And you saw that musician Stuft also often features live music acts with open mic sessions on Tuesday evenings, hosted by local musician Patrick Ryan. And I'm always looking for recommendations for Friday Flavor. If you have an idea, feel free to shoot me an email at mberglund@13newsnow, or you can always find me on social media